My name is Mary, and I work as a scientific assistant for the Institute of Games at the Hochschule der Medien in Stuttgart, or like the University of Applied Science. And I'm also a lecturer for game art and sometimes hold VR or XR game design workshops, so people can just explore everything in this direction. So we use VR in a lot of different areas, like mostly for like games or like gaming, and the students have the opportunity to produce their own VR games or MR games and stuff like that. We use different devices, like from MetaQuest to Vive to Apple Vision Pros. We use basically everything, so we have all the opportunity, and also like with the technical background, students usually also have the opportunity to explore different engines or different programs for prototyping or for really developing and just concepting and stuff like that. Personally, for me, I used Zoe Immersive for my master thesis, and I used it to develop a prototype for a mixed reality XR game. So my research was based on a previous study that was only in VR. It was like an XR game, so an exercising game, where you could move through the environment, like with your own body movement in the virtual world. And I wanted to, like, the target group earlier before that was older adults, and I wanted to use it for mixed reality and target younger adults. And I also wanted to incorporate power poses to bring this kind of empowerment, because like one of the issues that young adults or younger people have is because of the digital age, everyone is in front of their screens and we lack a lot of movement, right? And maybe it's a great opportunity to use mixed reality to walk, for example. Like with Zoe, I built an environment a little bit like you can imagine, like it was like a cave environment, and then you had to solve puzzles and what's it called, move through the caves and jump over lava and stuff like that. Yes, so the response was really positive. So I did the randomized control trial with two groups, and one group incorporated the prototype with Zoe Immersive with the power poses incorporated into the prototype. The other one was the control group, where the same prototype was built but without power poses. But like everyone perceived the prototype really positive, and when afterwards they asked me how I built it and told them, yeah, it was completely no code within the environment, everyone was blown away, because previous to what we've learned here or experienced here, VR or MR is really tech heavy, and doing something so fast and so rapid and with so much impact, like especially the movement-based mechanics was perceived really, really well, as well as the aesthetics. So that's what I also loved about Zoe Immersive, is like the great asset library that is there. Yeah. I think like the only thing what was really game breaking in the beginning was, since I used mixed reality and not virtual reality, and the prototype was based on the whole body movement. So when you walked or were close to an asset within an environment, in the previous bug, it was like the entire environment moved with you within the world. And when I wrote Emily, apparently they already were aware of it, and there was already a fix there. So the support was so fast, and I was so happy because I could do the study, and it worked really well afterwards. So I also thought, okay, maybe I just ditch the mixed reality and just go for straight up virtual reality because the vision wasn't there. But I think, yeah, with mixed reality, since you could also see the entire room, people had less motion sickness. Because from my experience, with when people experience virtual reality for the first time, they're really prone to motion sickness. And some people were also scared, oh no, I don't know if I will get motion sickness. And then I assured them, don't worry, it's like you will see the entire room, you can see the floor, you know where you're going, nothing will happen. It was really reassuring for the participants as well. I think the biggest opportunity to build everything from scratch is to let your creativity flow and be like the designer of your own world, which is really, really cool. I think my advice would be just to try it out with an open mind. Don't have too much expectation and just be ready to explore and try a playful approach. Maybe reconnect to your inner child and imagine like playing Lego with it or building bricks, because like that's what for me it felt like.